Finally today, the saying practice makes perfect applies to a lot of scenarios, but perhaps none more important than one for first responders, with some real-life application on the farm. SUNUP's Elizabeth Hokett has our story.
It's not every day you drive down Main Street and see firefighters waiting in a pool of plastic.
Come on, dance some more.
But today is one of those days.
Today we are here out at Station 1 headquarters, Stillwater Fire Department. We had surprise training with OSU about grain bin emergencies, teaching us if somebody was stuck in a grain bin or some other kind of confined space, different tactics and ways that we can go down, get them out safely, and have our rescuers get out safely as well.
This is our trailer that you see behind me. There is a grain bin in the middle of it and then a hopper in the back, and we actually have simulated grain that's in there, and then we do rescues.
To get an idea of what a rescue situation might be like, the first responders got some first-hand experience.
So they'd have the victim go down, kind of wiggle around, get buried into the plastic pellets things that they got in there to simulate being trapped. And then once you're good and stuck, they'd send 2 rescuers down, and they had these pads they could step on so they wouldn't sink into the pellets as well. The rescuers, they would put a rescue line onto the victim, and then they could get pulled out by the people up top.
We've trained approximately 1,500 individuals, farmers, firefighters, agricultural workers throughout the southern part of the United States.
So why is this important to firefighters?
We originally started this program 10 years ago because we lost a fire chief and several emergency responders who went in for recovery, and they didn't check the gasometers and things like that you need to check in those, and they were still off-gassing, and so they were succumbed to those things.
If you're actually, simulating this like we are and being the victim, it's eye-opening to see oh wow, this really is. You can't just step out and be like, oh, I can rescue myself. Here in Stillwater, we do actually have a milling company, and they do have a grain elevator here in the city of Stillwater. So it's just good to have us know also, since we actually have the situation could happen here in town.
With a mill this big and a community full of farmers, collaboration is especially important.
Part of this course is to get the fire departments and the local farmers to work together, because when an incident occurs on the farm, both entities will need to work together in order to get a rescuer saved.
With resources like these and a proactive community, farmers and ranchers can rest at ease and maybe even do some waiting of their own, knowing the first responders will be there, ready to throw them a life raft if it's ever needed. For SUNUP at Oklahoma State University, I'm Elizabeth Hokett.